Hey everybody, Console Collector here, back again with another episode of 5 Things from My Game Room. Now in this series we take a look at 5 random things from my game room. I collect a lot of different things, so if there's something from the game room that you would like to see featured in this series, leave a comment below. With all that said, let's get right into the next episode. Alright, we're back with episode 7 of 5 Things from My Game Room. We're going to kick it off here with this Sega Genesis. Now you may not recognize this Genesis. That's because this is the Sega Genesis Model 3. This is the last version of the Genesis, and honestly, not a lot of people know it even exists. We all know about Genesis Model 1 and Model 2, but this here is Model 3. This is the box for it. Now what makes this one unique is it's small. This is the console here. It's basically a budget version of the Genesis. Compact, bare-bone features. For comparison, here's the Model 1, here's the Model 3. Very small. It's even smaller than the Genesis Model 2. So what does it come with? Well, you got your power button, your reset, the cartridge slot, 2 controller ports, then your AV, and your power. And that is it. Yeah, very bare bones console. On the box here, it's got a nice color. This one here, someone bought at KB Toys for $30, discounted from $40. And at the side here, pretty cool. This says Genesis all the way around. You're definitely getting a Genesis. Of course, Sonic on the front. And on the back, even the box is pretty bare bones. Just show some games here. Classic titles for your Sega Genesis. We got Jurassic Park, The Little Mermaid, World of Illusion, Vector Man, Aladdin, Lion King, Clue, Sonic 3, Monopoly, Jungle Book, Toy Story, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic Classics. So that's the Sega Genesis Model 3. Definitely the most obscure Genesis model out there. Alright, up next we have this Marvel vs. Capcom action figure set. Now hold on, did you know these were a thing? Because I sure the heck didn't. But when I found out there was a Venom one, I knew I had to get it. So I picked this up, and when I got it, I was going to open it initially because the figures look super cool. But then this box art, look at it. It's so nice. I just couldn't bring myself to open it, so I kept it sealed. Taking a look at the header here, you can see Marvel vs. Capcom. And these are based on the first Marvel vs. Capcom, not the sequel, number 2. Here you can see Venom there. Definitely looks really cool. And there's Captain Commando. Venom with his Venom Fang attack symbiote. That's my favorite move with Venom. Then the artwork here is super nice. Then we got Captain Commando with his Captain Storm uppercut action. Very nice. On the back here, basically just talks about Venom and Captain Commando. Some nice artwork. Then here you can see what they do. Venom has the symbiote that you push down and it releases and leaps, and then you can pull back Captain Commando's arm to his waist, and then he'll do a uppercut. Now there's actually other ones in this series, a total of 4. So besides Venom and Captain Commando, we have Morgan and Captain America, War Machine and Mega Man, and Spider-Man and Strider. I actually have the other 2. I don't have this one. I never came across it, but it'd be nice to get the full set one day. There is not a whole lot of merch for Marvel vs. Capcom, so this is a great collectible for a fan of the series. Up next, we have the Minecraft Xbox One S Special Edition. I'm personally not a big Minecraft fan. I don't mind playing creative with my kids once in a while, but my kids absolutely love Minecraft. So when this came into my local retro video game store, I brought in some trade and got it. You can't deny that Minecraft hasn't had such a significant impact on gaming over the years. So not only did I get it for my kids, but also just to represent such a huge franchise in the game room. Now taking a look at the box here, you can see Alex here and Steve. We got an Enderman hanging out in the back. We got the villager salesman there. Not familiar with his name. Then a zombie. And of course, just a beautiful cover here for the front of the box. On the one side here, just has what comes with it. Flipping around, you can actually see this is what the console looks like. You got a creeper controller here, and of course the beautiful console. There's a little skeleton tucked away in the back there. And then on the side here, a little big for the frame, just tells you what it comes with. And then on the top, just showing the console again. And on the bottom, just a standard Xbox bottom. What's really cool is they went all out with the details on this packaging. Even when you just open this up, you got the Minecraft grass right there. Like, wow. I'm just so impressed with this console. And all the inserts here, just like Minecraft. You got your dirt here and all that stuff. Pull this out here. And like, look at the detail. You got lava, dirt. You got the, I think that's redstone there. Inside this little packet here, you got the creeper controller. Just take that out and check it out. Even the controller itself is super detailed. This thing hasn't had much use. I did get it used, but yeah, it's still really, really nice. This is how you do a special edition. Hands down, just because of the sheer detail of everything. And then you got this insert here that pulls out. Again, just straight up Minecraft. I have to admit, this is one of my favorite special edition consoles I've ever seen, simply because the console's so nice, as well as the packaging. Pull this out. Oh, there it is. Wrap it here. There we go. So on the front here, straight up Minecraft. The top, a little bit of mix of dirt and grass. Sides. The back. My favorite part about this console, the bottom. Look at that. Now, you Minecraft people, don't destroy me too much in the comments, but I think that's that little thing you use to blow up the TNT, right? You light it and then it catches fire and blows it up. It's actually under the plastic here and on top here. Just crazy detail on this thing, man. It's got some kind of text here. Again, don't destroy me in the comments. Not a huge Minecraft guy, but I definitely have an appreciation for this beautiful console. Since we're talking about Minecraft, I just really quickly wanted to throw in as a little bonus. I actually have the Minecraft pig controller here, as well as another creeper controller separate. We already saw the creeper controller, but this one here separate actually has the TNT logo on the back, which is really cool. Which it's strange the one that came with it didn't do that. This one's actually still sealed, but the pig one's open. Let's take a look at it. There you go. So it's pink, looks like the pig. This one has a little piggy tail on the back. So yeah, just the detail they did on this Minecraft Xbox stuff is just phenomenal. Really, really nice. Minecraft Xbox stuff is super cool. If you're a Minecraft fan, I'd definitely recommend picking this up because it doesn't get any cooler for Minecraft Special Editions than this. Now we have this really cool pink Game Boy Advance. It's called Fuchsia, although in my opinion, it's not really a fuchsia color, but let's take a look at the box here. So just your basic Game Boy Advance, but all pink. On the sides here, bottom. The box is a little beat up, but that's how I got it, unfortunately. On the back here, you can see, connects to your GameCube. We got games here like Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2, shows Golden Sun, great game, Wario Land 4, and Mario Kart Super Circuit. All Game Boy games sold separately, 2 AA batteries included. This is my favorite iteration of the Game Boy Advance. My biggest complaint obviously is no backlit screen, but I actually have a modded one with a backlit screen, so it's my favorite way to play. Just the form factor. Let's open it up. Take it out. I got some inserts in here. I don't have the actual cardboard sleeve. Let's just see what I got in here. Got 2 of these. So we got this subscribe and receive a free issue Nintendo, or free issue of a Nintendo Power Advance. So it was its own kind of like Nintendo Power magazine, I believe. That's cool. We got your instruction booklet, precautions manual, this mail away register insert here, registration card. Register for a chance to win a Game Boy Advance game pack of your choice. Well, whoever bought this never did that. And this cool little poster. Let's see what we got on here. No idea if this actually came in it, but this is how I got it. And I just leave things alone how I got it. So here, it's Disney on GBA. For exciting gameplay, look for these other great titles on the Game Boy Advance. So that tells me that this did not come with it, but who knows? We got Peter Pan, Lilo and Stitch, Treasure Planet, Monsters Inc., Donald Duck Advanced, Jungle Book, Disney All-Star Sports, and Disney's Atlantis. Oh, and we have a Treasure Planet little mini poster on the other side. Cool. Alright, here's the unit itself. It's actually a really nice color. I love how Nintendo did really cool special edition consoles back in the day. Especially the see-through ones. Very, very nice. Got a nice screen there. Really, there's not a whole lot. It's just a standard Game Boy Advance, pretty much. Just a cool pink. Transparent pink. I'm sure everyone knows about Game Boy Advances, but of course you got shoulder buttons. D-pad, start, select, B and A. Little speaker here. This is your link cable port for training Pokemon. That's all I ever did with it. That's where you insert the game. Got your power here. Volume and headphone jack, and of course your battery port, and then your barcode and some information. So yeah, really cool pink fuchsia Game Boy Advance. Finally, for this episode of 5 Things from My Game Room, we have the Gamecom, or Game.com, whatever you want to call it. What is this thing? Well, it's an obscure handheld that was actually designed to compete with the Game Boy Color. Yeah, this was released in the late 90s, and they thought it would compete with the Game Boy Color. This is the box here. It actually has a nice box. Got the rainbow font up there. Here's the side of the box. This one's pretty beat up, but these are actually really hard to find complete in box. All the angles here, pretty much the same. And then the back. So what exactly does this do? It's basically an LCD based touchscreen. So technically, I believe this was the first touchscreen handheld gaming console. We got some features here. Revolutionary touchscreen with stylus interface. So yeah, this predates the DS. We got speech and state-of-the-art sound. That's debatable. You got internet and email access with optional modem cart. Built-in organizer functions, including phone book, calendar, and calculator. So it's almost like a PDA. Then you got automatic high score save, 2 cartridge slots, which that's cool. Built-in solitaire, library of exciting game cartridges, and they're sold separately. And this kind of shows you what the graphics look like. It's straight up like calculator graphics. No color, just basic gray and black. Back to the front, it comes with this lights out. But let's crack it open and take a better look at it. Alright, opening it up, here's the Gamecom. Inside, they've got a pretty cool insert here. It says Gamecom at the top. Came with the lights out cartridge and the unit itself. Let's pull that out. Came with a bunch of manuals. You can see some of the stuff it comes with. Showing the graphics again. Got stuff like Batman and Robin. And just look at there. It does graphically look pretty good. Got to give it that. Just doesn't play well, and it has a lot of that ghosting which the original Game Boy had. You got Sonic Jam, Duke Nukem 3D, and it does 3D graphics surprisingly. First person shooter. Very ambitious little unit. Jurassic Park. Then you got Williams Arcade Classics. We got Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. That's on everything. Indy 500, Mortal Kombat, and that actually doesn't look terrible. It actually looks better than the original Game Boy to me. I've got NBA Hang Time, Madden Football, 98. Fighter Mega Mix. We got a casino game, Tiger Casino. Got Henry. And then Quick Whiz Cyber Trivia. Optional headphones and carrying case. They really thought this thing was going to take off. There's a modem. And then here's the end of it. That's the French manual, I believe. And here's an insert and manuals for Indy 500 and the Lights Out game. One quick thing I forgot to mention is, you know who made this thing? Tiger. Yeah, Tiger Electronics. You know those like kind of crappy LCD games that we all had back in the early 90s? Yeah, they made this thing. Taking a look at the actual unit here, you can see there's the touch screen. If you look really careful, it has little lines there. I think that's how the touch works. It's got a really squishy D-pad, which doesn't even sit straight. You got your A, B, C, D buttons, power on, power off, menu, sound, and pause. This is the stylus. It slides out like so, and then you're touching. So very DS-like. And then here on the top, you got a communication port. This is the AC adapter. Runs on batteries here to keep it portable, obviously. And you have backup battery. I believe that's for save data and all that stuff. And then here, this is where it's really cool about it. 2 cartridge ports. Yeah, so you can run 2 games at once. I got Arcade Classics in here. And then Indy 500. So when you're on the go, at least back in the day, you know what it's like to have to lug around a bunch of carts. So I definitely have to give it props for this. Double cartridge ports. Very, very smart. Now, as a little bit of bonus, show you a couple games. So here's a loose cartridge on its own. It's small. It's got an end label like so, and then a face label. This is Jurassic Park. Really, really small cartridge. It says the trademark on it there. Tiger Electronics. And I actually have a couple of sealed games, which I don't have any intentions of opening, simply because the Gamecom is not a good system. But I have a sealed copy of Resident Evil 2. Yeah, that's awesome. And my favorite Mortal Kombat game ever, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. But this is definitely not the version you think it is. It's also sealed. Just got another couple of shots here, like the fatality. And here's the huge roster here. Definitely not as great as the N64 PS1 version. That's what the packages came, or look, that's what the packages look like when they were brand new. So that's the Gamecom. It's definitely not a great handheld, but I do have to give it some credit. It was very ambitious, and it's pretty collectible now. So if you're a console collector like me, you should probably pick one up if you can find one. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. You can follow me on social media. The information is in the description below. I want to thank everybody for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.